Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to this wonderful podcast. The Nigerian government is a government without no direction. The Nigerian government stands now is a government without no direction. Ever since Simon Ekpa was arrested in Finland, the government is yet to provide an evidence that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, as allegedly claimed by the federal government. Now, the Finnish government is now calling on the federal government, come out and defend your petition against Simon Ekpa. Everybody is now running helter skelter. You allege, see, before you take someone, you tag someone for treason, you know what that implies. You should have enough evidence to back up your facts. Not just, I think they believe that the way Nigerian court operates, it's the way the Western world operates. And now they are shocked. They are running helter skelter because they cannot defend the allegation they leveled against Simon Ekpa. Or what they are expecting is that the Finnish government will extradite Simon Ekpa so that they can handle Simon Ekpa in their own kangaroo way. Just like the way Marginalization was being kidnapped all the way from Nairobi, Kenya, and then brought back to Nigeria, and he has been in custody for 2.5 years. He has also been denied bail. But that is not how things work in the Western world. You must back up your claims with empirical facts. They forget, the Nigerian government has forgotten that Simon Ekpa himself is a politician in Finland, and the political party Simon Ekpa belongs to has come out to say that Simon Ekpa will not be repatriated back to Nigeria. That he is a free citizen, and then he is also a card member of their political party in their states, and that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. So where is Nigeria getting those lies and information from? A man you allegedly said is a terrorist is the one sponsoring unrest in Southeast. Now is Southeast safe? Just last week, just reported in the news that Nigerian army have been going harassing and arresting young boys, tagging those young men as IPOB members, tagging them as criminals. While the main criminals are walking about in the Southeast. They are working aimlessly in the Southeast. The main criminals are there in the Southeast. Nobody is going after them. It is innocent people that has always been used as scapegoats in this country. Now, for the likes of Bianca who petitioned the Finnish government to arrest Ekpa so that Ekpa can be extradited back to Nigeria, as Simon Ekpa be extradited back to Nigeria. Because there are no facts to back up it. Even the chief of army staff, who has been saying that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, Simon Ekpa did that, Simon Ekpa did it. It is now time for you to go to Finland and then prove all what all the allegations you've leveled against Simon Ekpa. Let the world see it. The Finnish government has come out to say that Simon Ekpa, that people should stop tagging him a terrorist, that Simon Ekpa is not guilty until when proven guilty in the court of law. A man who is agitating for freedom is such man a terrorist. So that means if you liken Simon Ekpa and Marginalization to a terrorist, that means when Ojukwu declared the Biafra war, Ojukwu should be the grandfather of of terrorists. Because when he said that they are tired of one Nigerians and they want to succeed this country, when he declared Biafra a nation, then Ojukwu should be the grandfather of terrorists. If there is no injustice, if there is no maladministration, if the Igbos are not heavily marginalized, can the likes of Marginalization nnamdikanu and SIEMON be agitating for referendum? They cannot. This is where the federal government is getting it wrong. The issues are not being tackled. The issues causing the injustice in the world Nigeria is not being tackled. Rather, we are looking for a way that Finland should extradite SIEMON. If Finland does that, I would lose my respect for Finland. And moreover, Finland cannot do that because there is no international treaty between Nigeria and the Finnish government. There is no treaty. And Finland is not an African country, just like Kenya, that the Nigerian government can entice them with money just for them to repatriate SIEMON. That's not how it works. So for SIEMON political party in Finland to come out and stand their grounds that SIEMON would not be repatriated, kudos to them. It shows this is a system that values fundamental human rights. This is a system that values the existence of humans. Because if SIEMON is mistakenly that the Finnish government is repatriating back to Nigeria, my brother, that might be the end of SIEMON. Because those in government will do everything possible to eliminate him, even without being repatriated. On countless times, he has escaped assassination. On countless times, he has escaped assassination. On countless times. And where is that coming from? Where is that threat coming from? Where is the threat coming from? Where is the threat coming from? Because some person sees him as a threat to the unity of one Nigeria. The question is Nigeria united? Has Nigeria ever been united? And would Nigeria be united? That is the question. When you speak about unity, unity goes beyond just unity in a particular tribe. It goes beyond every nooks and tribe, every nooks and crannies. Like everybody in the country should be united, that love themselves. Do we love ourselves in this country? Whereby two regions believe they are superior than the other region. For how long can we continue to deceive ourselves? In this contraption called Nigeria? How long? How long can we continue to marginalize the Igbos in this country? And yet, we claim we are united Nigeria. Where is unity? Bianca Ojukwu and co that petitioned SIEMON, what will be your gain? What will be your gain? Or what is your gain now that SIEMON has been arrested? Has his arrest stopped killings in the southeast? Has his arrest bring peace in the southeast? Has his arrest stopped the Biafra ideology? what you guys don't know is that the Biafra ideology is a spirit. Biafra is an ideology, and you cannot win an ideology with a barrel of gun. 54 years ago, Ojukwu fought the Civil War. How old was Simon Ekpa? How old was nnamdikanu when Ojukwu single-handedly declared a civil war, the exit of Biafra out of Nigeria? These men fighting now were less than 3 years old. But today, these men took the struggle upon themselves to also fight for the liberation of their people. Is the Southeast not being marginalized? Those that petitioned Finnish government that Simon Ekpa should be arrested, is the Southeast not heavily marginalized? What has been the dividends of democracy in Southeast? What has been the dividends of democracy? It has been from one problem to another problem to the other problem. And that is why these men are saying they are tired and they want to liberate their people from this quagmire. They want to liberate their people from this economic downturn. But yet, there are some saboteurs who have taken that they will remain in one Nigeria. They will defend one Nigeria. They will defend the oppressors against their people. They are always in support of those oppressing their people. They are fighting for one Nigeria because of what they will benefit. When Fulani herders were killing people in the Southeast, why didn't they fight for their people? These men shut up their mouths. They could not say anything. Majority of these men were quiet just because they don't want to offend their paymasters. For how long do you want to continue to worship the Fulani against your people? For how long? At this point, he who kills by the sword shall die by the sword. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Thank you for staying tuned. Yeah, good morning, Mr. Christian.
Simon Ekpa get people that are lobbying for Biafra, and it is a plus. The way Simon Ekpa is going international, and it seems he's making this agitation a serious international issue by employing international lobbyists to make sure that Biafra is recognized at the world stage. Let's get a reaction.
Now, thank you for that wonderful question, Bianca of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for a second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? the government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like SIEMON and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that see they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So SIEMON is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
to the government, to the Nigerian government be worried about this?
Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill SIEMON. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angobula said. He said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. And another man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that people have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I'm very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take, nobody can take that factor. What NFI did, or I see that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said post that election that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now what? So now if the average left person is not, will not given the vote, now where will they get the vote? It just come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will also catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.